everyone, happy Tuesday and welcome to Hello Live. I'm your host and your style and beauty editor, Danielle James. I'm so excited for the show that we have happening today. We have Dominique Drakeford in studio with us. We're talking all things sustainable fashion, so you're going to want to stick right here with us because we're going to be showing you some of your favorite black sustainable fashion designers on some beautiful black models, so you're going to want to get into all of this melanin that is happening here. But first, have you been on HelloBeautiful.com? You should definitely check it out. We have a lot of Charlottesville coverage going on right now. We have a lot of things on fashion happening, and you're going to have the funniest things that are happening, but you have to go on HelloBeautiful.com and check all of that out. But first, I want to get into our product of the day, which is Studio 189. I'm actually wearing it right now. This is a sustainable fashion brand. We're going to have Dominique tell you all about it. I'm actually going to introduce her right now. So you guys are going to get excited to meet Dominique Drakeford. She is born in Oakland, California. She resides in Brooklyn, New York now. She's all things fashion. She has a BA in environmental science and an NYU master's degree in sustainable entrepreneurship and fashion. So we have the expert with us today. On top of all of this, she's also from a youth development environmental grant in California, and she's worked with Urban Zen and Rosario Dawson Studio 189 in Ghana. And Dominique has worked for the past 10 years just encouraging not only entrepreneurship, but sustainable living and sustainable fashion. So everyone, please join us today as we have Dominique that's here in studio with us right now.
Yay!
Yay! Hi guys, I see you guys saying hello to everybody. Let us know where you're from, what's going on. Hi Sonia, hi Katina, hi Teresa. It's good to see all of you. And hi Dominique.
Hello,
it's really
Danielle.
Great to see you.
Good to see you too.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
so much
having
for
me.
being here.
Thank you.
So let's just get right into it. What is sustainable fashion?
So sustainable fashion is fashion that is better for the environment, that's better socially and better culturally. So sustainability is this huge umbrella term. There's so many different ways to be sustainable, from fair trade to locally sourced to hand dyed to repurposing, recycling. So sustainability is wearing clothes that's dope, because it still has to be stylish, but still being good for the earth and for humanity.
Okay, so when you say something like fair trade, can you give me an example of something that's fair trade or what exactly fair trade means?
Yeah, so fair trade essentially is making sure that the workers, the artisans who are making your clothes have great living wages, are getting, they have good working conditions, and that you really take care and develop and build a relationship with the people who's working for you, because you're essentially creating a partnership. So making sure that they're treated fairly and equitably.
Will this make your clothes cost a little bit more?
Most of the time, yes, it does. And I think what we need to understand, especially with sustainable fashion, is that it's luxury. So it's redefining what luxury fashion is. So you're going to pay a little bit more and you're going to keep it longer.
Oh, really? It lasts longer?
It lasts longer. You can actually hand it down, unlike most H&M and Forever 21. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So let's talk a little bit about fast fashion and how it really affects our environment as well, too. I think about just waste, and apparently it's like 95% of the things that are in landfills, 85% of that is recyclable, and 90% of that is all textile waste. So we're wasting a lot in our environment.
We are wasting a tremendous amount. Not only are we wasting a lot, but the people who are making our cheap fashion is suffering. I don't know if you've heard of what's been going on in Bangladesh for years.
Tell us what's going on in Bangladesh.
Bangladesh and China, those are the two main places that are making our clothes. And what's happening is that these workers are treated horribly. They're making absolutely no money. The buildings are collapsing. There's no code. There's no ethics. There's still a lot of child labor going on. There's a lot of pesticides. So conventional cotton, for example, pesticides, herbicides are sprayed on your clothes. And so the people who are picking the cotton and going through the whole process are dying to make your clothes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's real.
That's really serious.
Yeah.
But we have a lot of brands that are working, with to create sustainable fashion, eco-friendly fashion. And you brought some models and some designs that you styled yourself for us to see.
I'm very excited.
All right. Where are we going to start?
Model number 1. So this is one of my favorite skirts of all time. It's called the Jazzy Jeff skirt by Studio 189. The founder is actually Rosario Dawson and Abrima Urwia. And they work specifically with artisans in Ghana, making sure that their workers get paid fairly, making sure that women empowerment is at the core of their brand. And they use traditional techniques, which is awesome. It's called batiking, where they do this stamp pattern. So, and each one is
so this
very
isn't a
different.
print. This is actually a pattern.
It's a
that someone
pattern. They
stamped
wax
on.
it. I actually worked in Ghana with Studio 189, and I watched them do the whole process of cutting the stamp, putting the wax on. It's a long process, and it takes 2 to 3 artisans about 2 to 3 weeks to make. So quality, definitely.
Wow, 2 to 3 weeks. And about how much does this retail for?
Let me be precise.
Yeah.
But this is $6.95. Now, Studio 189 is one of the higher brands that I'm showing you.
All right.
Again, luxury, luxury, luxury. You feel the fabric.
Let me
it's
feel
amazing.
this fabric. I'll tell y'all. Oh, it's heavy.
It's
okay,
heavy.
So I wasn't expecting this. This is like solid.
It's heavy.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so that's more on the higher end.
Okay. Does it have pockets?
It doesn't. This one doesn't have
Okay,
pockets. It's
all
just a free flow.
All right, got it. Is this top as well too?
No, this is actually a different designer.
Okay.
This is Channing Chris. They're a relatively new brand based
Okay.
in Brooklyn and San Francisco. And this top is actually organic cotton and hemp. So the cotton made with no pesticides, no chemicals, and hemp, which is actually one of the most sustainable fabrics. It's not labor intensive, it's not water intensive, and it's grown naturally.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So yeah.
That's a great top. You could pair that with like jeans or
Yeah.
whatever.
You could
really
dress it up, dress it
multi-versatile. But
down.
how much was that top?
And the top was $125.
Okay, all right.
And that brand is relatively affordable.
Okay.
It's $80 to maybe $150.
All right,
so.
that's good. So you can get some things. Oh, thank you so much. Florence says the fashions are very nice.
Thanks,
you. Guys.
you.
Let us know what your favorites are as well, too, what we're seeing.
And this is also Channing Chris, just like the top. And this is, again, organic cotton and actually bamboo.
Ooh, this feels like bamboo. Come life. Let me see. Let me feel this. Oh, this feels really
it's
nice.
organic
All
cotton
this feels
bamboo.
really nice, guys.
Yeah, and this one is about $150, if I'm not mistaken. And
Okay.
it has the
I love the
sexy,
deep, low
deep
back. Yeah.
Show that back. And pockets. So it's really comfy, and again, this is fashion that's gonna last, and it's beautiful.
I know. This looks so fabulous on you too. Come through with the fabulous afro as well. Guys, don't you just love this afro? Someone just said, Katina says, okay, I love this dress. I love this dress as well too. It's a beautiful dress. I feel like you could dress it up, you could dress it down. It looks like it's very airy, and it's perfect for a vacation as well too. And bamboo. So interesting. It'd be really nice to have clothes that have interesting fabrications as well too, like just not just sticking to only like a cotton blend or something like that.
And that's the beauty of sustainable fashion. There's so many different materials and fibers that people are playing with that are healthier.
All right. Okay. So what designer do we have coming up next?
We have Printed Pattern People. And this is also a designer that's based in Brooklyn. Now, what this designer used for this particular piece is dead stock. So essentially, fabric that would be tossed, she got it so that she can make clothes from it, so that it's not going to waste.
Okay, that's wonderful.
And she add the frayed, and this was actually inspired by Morocco, and actually she partnered with Moroccan designers.
Oh, wonderful.
To make this piece.
I love like the detailing on the shoulders as well too. You can see right here. This is a really, really nice piece as well too.
Yep. And again, this material I believe is linen, but it's hand woven by artisans in Morocco. So.
Oh, okay. So you like your piece has history as well. I think it's just so important to know where your fashion is coming from, where your style is coming from. All right. So say that I want to start getting into sustainable fashion and like supporting and buying, but I don't have $600. Are there any brands that are like around $100 that maybe I could start there? Like, how do you start building a sustainable wardrobe?
My advice is build with pieces.
Okay.
So, like Studio 189 has an indigo scarf, and indigo is actually the next look.
Okay.
And that's on the cheaper side, or the
right.
more affordable side, rather.
Okay.
It's not cheap. Channing Chris definitely has some affordable pieces, and especially the brands that I'm focusing on are by women of color, all black women.
All black women.
All black women.
Guys.
Just pushing visibility more for people in that space because they're not talked about enough.
And
but
shout out to all the black women designers that designed this as well too.
Yes.
You should be very proud. These are wonderful designs.
Yes. But also, too, on my blog, melaninass.com, I interview a lot of different designers, and you can sort of pick and choose. And social media definitely helps with that.
You have fantastic writing, and
Thank
I really
you.
like reading your interviews, too.
Thank
They're
you.
very in-depth.
I appreciate it.
All right, so let's see. So, guys, if you are looking to try and find a brand, a new brand and you like are shopping on a budget, it's okay. Save yourself some coffees. Don't go to that. Well, we're not going to name any brands, but go here. Let's go here.
Right. It's an investment. Yeah. That's what I say.
All right. So how much is this chambray top that she's wearing right now?
Oh, man. Let's get to it. This is another Studio 189.
Okay.
Now, this is $275 for the top, and the pants are $500. Again, this
where's the indigo thing you were telling me about?
This is all indigo.
Oh.
Indigo, this is just a lighter grade.
Okay.
This is a darker grade. So, again, when I was working with Studio 189, we went to indigo farms. Now, indigo is a plant, and it's a blue tint. And what they do is they go through a whole process, but it's a natural dye. So they dyed this with a lot of natural dye indigo. So it's not no poison, no chemicals. And again, hand woven and made in Ghana. So this is quality stuff. And it's definitely stuff that's going to last and stuff that you can pass down to others.
Do you wash it? Do you just throw it in the wash? Like, how do you take care of your sustainable clothing?
Oh, dry clean.
Okay, everything is dry clean.
Everything is dry clean.
Okay.
I do. There may be certain materials that I'm not sure of that doesn't have to be. Actually, organic cotton you can wash regularly.
Okay.
But I like to dry clean my stuff just to maintain the quality of it.
All right.
And I like to keep the feel. But then if you want it to be a little bit more worn, I think it should be fine. But I would then again encourage you to use healthier detergents that don't have all the chemicals. So again, sustainability. So.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks. So you also styled a shoot recently as well. So tell us, you brought the magazine for us to see. Okay.
So this is Elux magazine. They're actually the first luxury fashion publication, and they're based in the UK.
Okay. How can we get access to their magazine?
Elux.com.
Okay.
Yep. And they don't do everything that they do is not print. So it was really cool that they actually printed this.
Yeah, and you styled multiple spreads.
And I styled multiple spreads, definitely, with my amazing model, Priscilla.
Ooh.
So this is a Studio 189. It's the same batik that you're wearing. This is a batik print. Yours is on silk, but theirs is on cotton.
Okay. Silk is sustainable?
Yeah, silk is sustainable.
Okay, good to know.
And then this is a different designer, but you have Studio 189's indigo scarf. We use it as a head wrap.
Oh, nice. So very versatile.
Very versatile.
How much is that like scarf retail for? I'm trying to find affordable things.
It's okay. So what's your level of affordability?
Well, I mean, I would say like under $100.
Under 100.
You know,
under
like
100.
sometimes
getting
in new, no one's bought anything.
Yeah.
Before they invest in it, under $100.
Under 100. Under 100. You know? Yeah. Okay. Definitely. And again, even the jewelry that she's wearing, the jewelry is from a Black-owned sustainable brand, Edos, as well.
Okay.
And then...
This is beautiful.
Thank you. Very excited. Again, really big on visibility and getting women of color.
I'll get these images from Dominique, and I'll put them on the site so you guys can see them even better. There's really beautiful styling. Yeah.
And then you have Chan and Chris in Studio 189 again, using the two designers that I've already worked with. And this is Studio 189 on both.
Gorgeous.
Yes.
Well, Dominique, is there anything else you'd like to tell our audience about sustainable fashion before we go?
I would definitely just say keep digging, do research. I'm always available if you want to talk about sustainability. It's going to grow. It has to grow in this space because our environment is suffering. And I want to let you guys know that sustainable fashion, conscious living can be chic. It doesn't have to be tree hugger, which is cool, you know.
Yeah.
But it can be fly as hell. So
it is.
I want everybody to know.
Look at these designs you did. Look at all our fabulous models. Can you guys just come one more time so we could just see really quick?
Come on.
Yeah.
We're changing this narrative. Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, ladies.
And then to support just all these Black designers, Black sustainable designers doing this. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for everyone who's sharing. Even if you didn't watch this live, you can still share it. Well, our studio's going to be closed for a couple of weeks, but you're going to want to tune in today for Tea Talk. We are talking all things Jackie Christie. Sham and Ray will have a great show for you. Don't miss out. Bye, guys.
Bye. Wait, are we?